I'm Kelly.
And we are.
We are Sisters of
Stop.
Stitchcraft.
Every time
No,
we do it like this, it doesn't work. So much better when we get together. So
definitely, I agree. We need to get a date in the book.
we do. We've got quite a lot to film as well, haven't we? We've got our sagebrushes and all sorts going on.
We
So
do.
today we're having a quick meetup just to go through our plans for May. Can you believe it's May already?
That's crazy.
Nuts. Absolutely
It's
nuts.
just
So,
mental.
and I would like to point out that Kelly looks like she's in December and I look like I'm in August.
Yes. I had to
I'm
wear my latest make.
My sewing room is a conservatory, so it feels like a greenhouse right now, and I'm baking. So hence my little cami top. So
I've just opened the window, so I feel just right now.
you don't feel the heat like I do. You're always cold anyway.
No.
Every time you come
Yeah.
home. You'd love it today. You'd be in your element, but you still probably
I'd
have
be
a party on.
yeah, probably. So what are you
Right.
wearing, Dee?
Oh, what am I wearing? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
wearing, oh, you can't see really, can you? This is years old. This is just it's a little Anita camisole that I made. One of the first things I made, I think. Um,
Oh,
But yeah, lovely fabric. The trouble is, I don't tend to wear it far because I made it when I was bigger, then I altered it when I lost weight, and it's now a little bit tight again.
oh no. It will fit again soon, Dee, with all that running you're doing.
So it's not a perfect fit, but just for knocking around the house, that's absolutely. I've just been
Fine.
teaching myself how to do a rolled hem on my overlocker. That's why I was a bit late.
Oh,
I'll talk to you about that in a minute. So, but yeah, so for just messing around in the house, it's absolutely fine. It's respectable if anybody comes to the door.
yeah.
And I can't even remember where this fabric was. It may have been a So Hayley Jane outlet one, actually, thinking about it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was probably about 2 years ago when I just started sewing things, garments.
I was going to say, you haven't even been sewing that long, have you?
Yeah, it was 2 years December.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Crikey.
I know. I'm practically a pro now.
Yeah. We shouldn't
My
tag
voice is
ourselves as
going, by the way.
beginners
So
anymore.
I hope this records okay because I'm a bit poorly. So Kelly, what are you wearing? Because you're looking very bright and colourful today. Is that
I'm
is
wearing,
that Billy?
it's a Billy, of
It
course.
is
It's
a
a Tilly in the
Billy.
Buttons Billy with the statement balloon
Yay.
sleeves.
Love it. I
Got a
still haven't
little,
made one yet, and we're coming out of Billy season.
we
Oh,
are.
good vibes then. Oh, did
I
you
mean,
know
it's upside down,
are
but
they your granddaughter?
sorry, no, these ones are mine.
Oh, those ones are yours. I was just checking.
They're mine. That was before I knew I was having a granddaughter. I think I ordered
All
those.
right, okay, I'll let you off that one
Um,
then.
but yeah, no, I'm loving this. The
Lovely.
fabrics
I love
from
fabric.
So Penny Community on Facebook, I think it's called. Penny Community, something like that. So she only sells fabric on Facebook.
Right, okay.
Um, Adam Sews was where I found her through. But yeah, it was £12 a metre for a loop back French terry,
Nice,
and I
lovely.
love it. And
Yeah,
you
really
wouldn't
nice.
know that I did it upside down.
No, no. I like my foxes.
So annoying.
Yeah, no.
Normal. I don't think people other than sewists would normally notice it, but my husband, after I pointed it out to him, said, "Yeah, I noticed the other day. I just didn't want to say anything."
Oh, it
It's
looks
only
quite
the front.
pretty.
It's only the front bodice, but the paint drips are going to find the law of gravity and going up.
Oh, I tell you what, it's because I can't see that they're paint drips. They just look like
Ah,
colourful starry type things to me.
there's stars, but they've been done
Uh,
with paint, if you like, and so
yeah,
they've got paint drip.
now I can see that it's upside down.
So everywhere, the sleeves, the back, that's all the right way up. But it just didn't even cross my mind when I was cutting it out that it was directional.
Yeah, I've done that before. I've done
But I
that.
don't mind. I still love it. It brings me absolute joy.
It brings me joy to see it too.
Thank you. Very
It's
80s. It's a
lovely.
very
It is.
80s make, and I love that.
She's make. But yeah, I haven't
Got,
done a Billy yet, but it's sort of coming out of Billy season for me.
yeah, you probably want to wait till September now.
Yeah.
But the ribbon was different. I had last time I made a billy, I used ribbon from Minerva.
Mhm.
This ribbon was from Penny Fabrics as well, but I needed a lot less of it. But I just cut it out to the pattern size like you usually would, and my dress just hung, and my sleeves were like gaping.
Oh, I saw you put this on Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, so I ended up having to I'd literally just cut it off the bottom. I thought I'm not unpicking all
Hey,
that.
go with my rule. If it don't work, cut it off.
So I cut it off and I
No,
just
no,
kept
it's like digging,
overlocking,
Marty.
kept overlocking the seams until it felt how I wanted it to feel on my leg. And then I just
I love
overlocked it
you
all
going
back
so
on.
rogue.
I went completely rogue. But I love it now. I wore it to work the other day and it just brought me joy all day. So
Wow, that's
yes.
excellent.
So that's what I'm wearing.
Cool. So what have we got planned then? So
Oh, can
we
we just
got
mention our So Frugal prizes
we
first, do you
can.
think?
Yes, do you want to do
We
that?
do that?
Yeah,
Give
that's
them a
fine.
little shout out.
Yeah. So
So
whose was you from? Where was your place from? And
mine was from Chisso, Penrith.
okay.
So I feel like it's in Cornwall, but it could be in Wales with a name like that. I'm not sure. But lovely ladies. And I bought this stunning because it was so April blouse season, wasn't it, when we won that?
Oh, that's very blouse like, isn't it?
Yes,
You haven't
it's
made
like a
it yet.
floral dobby and it's a like a cotton poplin almost, quite a nice feeling
Yeah,
fabric.
that's
So yeah, so I that we'll
definitely
talk about
blouse.
plans in a minute.
Mm.
And I also so that was from Penrith. That was my So Frugal prize.
Yeah. So
But
mine,
I also got some navy blue ribbon because I had a £30 voucher.
yep,
So I got
lovely.
some navy blue ribbon
Oh
and
wow, you've
just
got a lot for £30 then.
yeah. Yeah, I
That's
think I got two and a half or 3.5 meters of that. I'm not sure. Can't remember now. I got quite a lot though because I wanted to make le blouse with it, and that takes quite a lot of fabric.
right. Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, what did you win?
So I won a little goodie bag from Becky's Sewing Studio, which I can't show you because I've been using stuff and I've put it away and everything. However, it is on my grid, but I got some labels, which I've already started using. I used one on my first sagebrush that I did. I got a little pin holder, it's like a magnetic one, pin cushion,
Mm-hmm.
a notebook and pencil, which you know me in stationery.
Do.
And a lovely card, which is up there, and a little tag, which for my fabric scissors that says fabric use only, which I love.
Fantastic. I do love a scissors tag, I must admit. That's
Absolutely.
where I got your Christmas presents from, yours and them's Christmas presents
Oh, is
from, were from Becky
it?
Studios. Yeah.
Oh, she does some really sweet stuff. So yeah, so it was in a lovely box, which you can see on my grid, on my Sewing Cinderella grid, but I have been using everything. So I can't,
Ideal.
I should have been more organized and found everything out before we met up, and then I could have showed you all. But, yeah,
Yeah,
the
I'm not that
text I've
organised.
used now and
I was like, oh no. I've messaged you to say I'm home.
that's
And
part
then
of
I
the pad
thought,
there.
oh no, we're doing plans. I haven't sorted anything out for plans. I've got a load of stuff dumped on my chair on my desk.
I haven't got plans in the sense of making plans. I've got
Oh,
in the challenges that I'm doing, really.
yeah,
So nothing specific. Apart from I'm currently, before we were chatting, my last sagebrush I did, I'm using the
yeah.
leftovers of that to make a Emma blouse. Just crack that one in before the end of today for my Sew April blouse.
Well done.
But I was just teaching myself, like I say, to do that rolled hem for the sleeves to make them a little bit wavy and nice because it's always
Beautiful.
difficult on those sleeves. So yeah, so I was just doing that. So that's the only thing I've got planned to make at the moment, but I've got quite a lot going on in other ways. So have you got plans to make stuff? Do you want to go through that first and then we'll go through the challenges? Because
I do have plans to make stuff, but it probably won't all get done in May because I've got a lot of plans.
You've always got a lot of plans.
I never get them all done, but so the fabric that I got from So Penrith,
yeah,
just So Penrith, is for the blouse.
Yeah.
If I've got enough fabric there. So that's something I'd like to get done, but it doesn't matter if it doesn't get done this month. Pop that on the floor. I have got cut out 2 Stella hoodies.
Oh, actually,
which will
fabric haul. I'll go through that in a minute. I forgot.
Which will get made. I've got a purple one and a lightning one.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
say you've got a fabric haul that you forgot about?
Yeah, wow, it's not really I bought two batches of, fabric from Vicky that was on the sewing bee.
Oh, yes.
And that
Yes, you
came when I
ordered
had,
that as part of the
yeah.
Kickstarter type thing.
Do you want to quickly see that as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on, you go and
Should
then
we
I'll
do that after we've done our plans?
yeah, because I'll tell you what I
So
mean.
I've also had enough of because I was quite clever when I cut out the Stella in the Lightning. I used what was left from the purple to do the lining of the hood and to do the lining of the kangaroo pocket. And I've
Right.
got navy blue ribbon that I got from Chusseau Penrith to go on the sleeves and the band at the bottom of that one. I had enough of the Lightning one to cut out a Spring in London. So I'm making that as well.
Fantastic.
That's my spring in. I know. I'm so happy with that. Other plans. Let me have a look. Not that one. Ooh, not that one. That one.
Oh, you
Tilly
still
and the
got
Button.
thousands to do. Yeah.
I've still
Yeah.
got those to do, and I'd like to get the twirls on in this, which is the same fabric that I got in the So Hayley Jane
Yeah.
back in August, but I actually ordered extra from Tamlin's.
Yeah. I remember when you got that.
What's our shop called? First for Fabrics. Oh my goodness. So I thought I'd do my twirl in those.
Mm-hmm.
Then I've obviously got the peacock green and I've got this beautiful purple linen
Nice.
to make other pairs in. But if I could get these done in May and these done in June, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
I've also got, what else have I got? I've got this beautiful fabric that we got in the I got in the So Hayley Jane box.
Yeah.
Viscose. I was thinking about doing another Le Blouse with it, but I don't know. I might make a dress. I'm not sure. But I'd
You've
like
got
to get
lots of
that
blouse
sewn up.
patterns. Why don't you do one of the other blouse patterns?
What other ones? One of the many ones that I bought.
Yeah.
Because I'd quite like a couple of Le Blouse.
Okay.
Because it's got lots of
I mean, not that
gathering.
not that I've got any leg to stand on because I'm the person does the same pattern over and over and over again. So I just curious because you've got so many blouse patterns you want to make.
I do.
Right.
I do. But I've also got a lot of fabric. So I thought, I don't know. I mean, that So Hayley one, I was going to make an Avenir jumpsuit with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a possibility. I haven't 100% made up my mind, but I would like to get it sewn up because it's starting to get warm now.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I'm thinking.
That's pretty.
It is pretty. I've got quite a lot of it. I'm thinking maybe a Mabel.
Oh, dress.
Because I've not made a Mabel.
No.
And you gave me that pattern because it's not your thing. But I'm also thinking maybe a sagebrush.
I think I make a nice sagebrush. Have to be
I
honest.
think it would make a nice
because I'm not
sagebrush.
a fan of the Mabel. It probably makes
Yeah,
a Mabel too. I'm probably being a little bit biased there because that's just.
But I'd quite like to make another sagebrush with another long sleeve because I really like the long
sagebrushes.
Eh?
I want to make many more. So I would definitely join the sagebrush.
Isn't it a
we'll
lovely?
talk about that another time.
Yes, yes. Let's not talk about that now.
We are going to do a review of that. I believe.
That's kind of wrapping up what I would like to get done in May, June, possibly.
Okay, well, just spare 2 secs. I'll grab the 2 fabrics that I've got from Vicky.
Oh. I'm sure that was more than 2 seconds.
I did the. I knew it was just there. I knew where it was. So yeah, I did the. What was it? The thing she did where you had to
like a Kickstarter type thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I did that to get some fabrics from her. So I've got this one, which is
got all the sewing bees on it.
It's the girls. So
cute.
Yeah. So for this one, we were talking about doing another romper. And you said,
yes,
Hayley Jane, and I said, no, I've got fabric. And that's what I want to do with that.
That would look fantastic.
I've ordered quite enough. There might be, I'm not sure, but if not, then I'll pick a colour out to use as the top bit. But I just really,
Good
really
idea.
romper. I really, really
That would
do.
look great as a Tate romper.
Yeah, so I really want to get that done. That is something I really want to get done soon, and it shouldn't take me that long. So I've made a couple, and then I also
Yeah.
got the flowers one as well.
Oh, I've not seen that one.
So and this was going to be my Roscoe blouse.
Very pretty.
However, I'm not sure again that I've got enough, but we'll see. But if not, it'll be a sagebrush
Oh,
because I think it would also make a nice one of those. But it will make a
it
nice.
would make it would be beautiful as pretty
I
much
only got
anything,
a metre and
actually.
a half. Yeah, I only got a metre and a half of this one, I think. So, but yeah,
Not like you.
it's upside down, isn't it?
You didn't buy 3 meters. What's going on?
I didn't because I've got a new job and I'm earning less money.
Oh,
I've got to
yeah.
be really careful now. So yeah, so those are the only two things I really want to get done this month, mainly because I just love those fabrics. I really want to get them sewn up. So
Beautiful. And it's nice to get them sewn up when you get them, isn't it?
absolutely.
I
And I
do
still
just want
got
to mention
Haley Jane and stuff to do. Yes, your mini makes. Very
I
cute.
got the mini makes. And because I pre-ordered it, I got some cute labels.
Oh wow. Oh, they're so
Oh,
gorgeous.
they're cute. And
Yeah.
on the back it says, make all the things.
Oh, all the things.
All the things. And she signed it, but it's not really, I say it's signed, it's on a sticker that they've just stuck on,
Oh, so
which,
she's signed lots of stickers.
yeah, I was a little bit
Yeah.
disappointed that it wasn't on my book,
Yeah.
but it's still cute. But I love all the things in there are lovely, and I'll go into that at another time rather than today. Otherwise, this is going to be such a long vlog.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but I really love it, and I love the labels.
Oh, it's really
There's
lovely.
lots of things in there I want to make, but I don't know if I want to make them for her yet because you've got poppers to put on. One, I don't have any
I
poppers.
like some
Snap.
letters in poppers.
I haven't got a snappy machine,
Oh, you
and
can have my
the
plastic one because I've got my green machine and I don't use the plastic ones that often now.
mm, and the thought of ruining it once you've made it really puts me off. You
Yeah.
can use buttons instead of snaps, is a bit, but again, it's like, oh, so I might wait until she out of the snaps age and then start making things. But yeah, there's lots in there that I want to make. And what I love about it is that there's quite a few bits in there that you've got adult patterns for in other books or you can buy.
Yeah,
So
I
we
think
can
that's a great
win
idea.
in.
Yeah, I know. I'm so looking forward to seeing you two twinning.
My poor little granddaughter, she's gonna hate me. But yes, anyway,
Fabulous.
back to the plans, Dee. What are your plans?
So, well, we've got Me Made May. So I'm doing Me Made
Yes,
May. I don't know whether you're doing that or not.
I'm going to attempt Me Made May.
But
My only issue is
the
I
thing
don't
is,
have that many
yeah,
garments.
but it's not about that, is it? It's about you can be your pledge can be whatever you want it to be.
Oh, okay.
And it's generally about being more sustainable with your sewing. So that's why I love Me Made May, because it helps me to be more sustainable. So that's what it's about. So if you read through the details, it's not about wearing something every day. That's what I chose to do last year.
Yeah, so that's
Stuff and not wearing it. So my
yeah.
aim was to wear something every day, but that's not what it's about. It's about what your pledge is. So my pledge this year, and what I'm doing is I'm also attempting to do the sew your own style by my handmade wardrobe. And I'm going to link the two together because I
Yeah.
think they should complement each other. So with
Yes.
your own style, what she's basically doing is like a whole wardrobe overhaul. So you do a wardrobe audit and then you work
Yeah.
on what you wear and what you should wear and stuff like that. I'm not a what's the word? Capsule wardrobe person. I'm not that sort of
No.
I can't be that structured and go, ooh, I've got those two things that go together. I'm just like, I want that to go with that, and I want that to go with that, however I feel in the morning. So, so I don't want to. I'm probably not going to follow it completely, but that's sort of where I'm slightly headed. So my Me Made May pledge is to basically make my wardrobe work for me. So I'm going to do the audit. I'm going to get rid of the stuff that doesn't work for me, 100% doesn't work for me. I mean, I've got stuff in there that I keep because I like, but I've had it for 3 or 4 years and not worn it. What is the point? So hopefully sell some on Vinted, if I can get my head around that. Some will go to charity and some will be refashioned. And also the stuff that I've got that I love that's got, issues with it. So one's got a cuff problem and things like that. So I can fix that now. It's just a case of doing it. So it's just basically mine is just to have this wardrobe overhaul, to not buy fabric to make stuff. I have got plenty of fabric, so I can make stuff I want. So the things that I need for work that I figure out I need, I've got fabrics I can use. So yeah, so that's basically what My Me Made Me is for me. And I'm doing that in conjunction with the Sew Your Own Style. So, and again, when she says to, with your wardrobe audit, you've got to, or not got to, but you do so much a day going through and taking pictures. I'm not going to that degree. I'm basically going to clear one of my wardrobes out, and then I'm going to gradually pull things out and see what I think of them and whether I want to keep them or go. And then things I keep will go back in the good wardrobe that's empty, and then I'll keep going through the rest. That's sort of my plan.
Yeah, it's a good plan.
First plan. The other one I'm doing is the So Creative Petersfield Sewing Bee.
Oh, yes. Tell us about that.
So I have been to Petersfield recently because we had my mother-in-law's diamond ring made smaller to fit me. My
I love that. That's stunning.
Yeah, it's been in
beautiful.
He didn't know what to do with it, so we decided it's just been sat in the loft, would you believe? So we had that resized. But anyway, we found this lovely jeweller's that we've been recommended in Petersfield. Fell in love with Petersfield, absolutely beautiful. So we've been there.
Lovely, isn't it?
Doing quite a lot of work on jewellery for me with things of stones that I'm missing and stuff. And I found So Creative at there because I'd never been to there before. Absolutely love that shop. And then I saw on their Instagram they were doing this sewing bee. So when I went in there a couple of weeks ago, I said, "You don't have to live in Petersfield, do you?" And she said, "No, you can live anywhere." Last year we had somebody in Scotland or something. I said, "That's cool." So I couldn't get the pack there because it wasn't released till the 26th. So I've ordered one online. I'm just waiting for it to come through. So I will do a little vlog on it when it comes with you.
Oh, yes.
And basically you get 2 challenges. So all I know is one challenge is freestyle and the other one's a pattern challenge.
Ooh.
So I really don't know much more about it than that because they were very cagey with how much they would tell me.
Well, it sounds quite exciting and it will coincide hopefully with the sewing bee coming on.
No, it won't, because it's May, so it's this month. I've got to have it done by the end of this
month.
So it's just something that's a bit different and a bit of a challenge, really.
Yeah.
So it'll be quite good fun. I think for the pattern challenge, you have to provide your own material. You do get a voucher for fabric there, but I'll probably use something out of my stash and then save the voucher for when we next go back to Petersfield. But yeah, so that's basically the things that I'm on. So I'm not doing any specific sewing, but there will be sewing being done.
There's always sewing, even when you don't plan sewing, there's sewing. So do you have to pay for that challenge, that Petersfield one?
So you pay, I think it was £36, but I don't know what you get.
Yeah, until you get it.
I get a box of stuff, yeah. So I'll get the pattern that they want me to make. And I think reading up, I've tried to go through their feed for last year, and it looks like you might get, like, say, 1/2 meter of fabric and you have to make something to a theme. I think they had like a Jubilee theme. Everybody got fabric or 1/2 meter, I can't remember what it was. And they had to make something for that. I mean, this was obviously, probably wasn't last. No, it would have been last year. Well, Coronation, it probably was. So I think there's something like that. I really don't know. That's what I said. They wouldn't give me many details because obviously I guess they didn't want me to go back and put it all over the internet when it's not out.
Yeah, and they don't want to give you a head start on everybody else as well, I guess.
I mean, finished by now.
So are there prizes up? Are there prizes for that then?
Do you know what? I'm not sure. I think there is a prize. I'm really not worried about prize. I'm sure there is a prize.
No.
So as you take them back, some of the stuff if you want to, and they display them in the window and stuff like that. So,
that's really cool, Dee.
Yeah, I think it's really, really cool. So
we'll have to have a little trip out there and film a little vlog.
That's a good idea. Yeah, when I've done it, we can take it up there, and
that would be great.
Yeah, excellent. So yeah, I'm definitely up for that because we might have a couple of trips coming up. Hey. That's one of our other
I don't think I'm going to be able to make one of them. I'm not managing to get a shift swap, which is for new Craft House one.
Oh no, I wasn't going to do that. Oh, you mean
in London?
Yeah, the Brick Lane.
25th, 26th of May.
I'm going to struggle financially to do that one, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I'm not worried about that, but we are maybe going to so Haley Jane.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm going to email her later and see. But yeah, that's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So if we do that, and then we can do Petersfield, that'd be good.
Yeah.
I'm always up for going to Petersfield.
Yep. And me too. I'd like to go. So I'm going to try doing the Me Made wardrobe. Is that what it's called? Me
So you're
Made
in
May,
style.
whatever it is.
So well, me made wardrobe. No, me made May or sew your own style are the two that I'm doing.
I'm going to try both of them.
Hmm.
Um, I don't have a lot of staying power for a whole month. I have to say, you know what I'm like. I'm a bit like,
Yeah.
yes, I want to do this, and then after a week, it's gone out the window.
Yeah,
But
I
I
would
thought,
say that if I've got plans for sewing, but because this is something different,
yeah.
sort of what
But I
and
think it's a really valuable thing. I mean, this month I've been kind of looking at what I'm reaching for, and because of my lifestyle, because I go out and I walk Rocky, a lot of the time I'm reaching for hoodies and t-shirts and leggings, and I haven't really made any of those things really.
mm,
So that's hence the hoodies, the Stella hoodies this month. That's so that I can start having things that I wear every day. I mean, in the summer I wear frocks and whatnot, so that's fine. So I've kind of already been doing it a little bit, but I think I'd like to continue.
well, that could be your pledge,
Um,
me made May.
mm,
That could be your pledge. Your pledge is what you want it to be. So if you wanted to
yes,
do something and you wanted to just help you to continue to do it, you could use that as your pledge.
yeah, to just see where the gaps are. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And
Yeah. Your pledge is to find the gaps in your wardrobe and fill them by making items or maybe buying secondhand rather than buying new items.
yes,
I
that's my
like that.
pledge. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you.
Hey!
Um, and obviously there's the other one that I have to catch up on the emails for, which is the one where we're doing the wardrobe audit that you talked about, kind of thing,
Yeah, that's
which is all
the
pretty much a very
your
similar
own
thing,
style.
really.
Yeah, and that's why I say I think they complement each other really well. So the fact they're in the same
Yeah,
month, for me, it was just a no-brainer to sort of link them
perfect.
together. So
Yeah,
I don't think I'm doing either of them to a massive degree, but I'm using bits of both of them to
yeah,
for me.
yeah. I think that's what I will do too,
And
probably.
again, I probably won't get it all done in May, but at least if it gets me a
No.
start, then it's something to start with and something to work on. So,
And I could really do with going through the ward. The thing is, I haven't got my summer clothes out yet. I've only got like the autumn winter clothes still really in the wardrobe at the moment because I've got a very small wardrobe. I haven't got two wardrobes like Dee.
I've got
Um,
three.
I haven't got three wardrobes like Dee. I
I've
might
got
have to move some of my
no,
stuff into
yeah,
Dee's
I've got three wardrobes. I've still got stuff that hangs up on the we've got
in your
skylights
airing
and
cupboard.
they've got
Oh,
skylights and they've got like a handle for the pulling them down. I've got loads on there. I've got a chest of drawers and then I've got an iron basket full as well. And that doesn't count what's in here that needs adjusting. It needs to go.
so this month, this is really good. These challenges for you are amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the shoes, don't even go with shoes. I've got two cupboards of shoes and two big tool things as well. So yeah. And I make shoes. So I've got loads in here.
Doesn't surprise
I
me.
need to get a hold of myself and sort my
You
life.
you you've
Sort my
always
life.
loved shoes. So yeah, so yeah, I'm going to attempt to do that. I'm going to have a little look through my clothes, see what I don't wear, see what I do wear. Um, yes, I would like some pattern suggestions for a couple of fabrics as well while we're here.
Okay, what are you after?
I want
7 minutes left.
7 minutes. Oh, we better hurry up.
We can always record a little bit more. It's fine. We can go on again. I can
So
edit.
the So Hayley Jane fabric,
That's lovely, isn't it? Like that. That's the watercolory one, isn't it?
yes, the one that we've just
Right.
received.
Yeah.
I'd like I think a dress pattern for that.
Wow.
But I don't know what I want really. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I will I'll send you a couple of pictures of the sort of dresses that I've been admiring on
I've got
Instagram.
so many patterns, Cal. Come
Yeah,
and have
and you
a
probably
see.
have something that will be similar.
Yeah.
And then there's this one that I got in the D stash. I think it was Rachel from Northern Soul Sister, Rachel Stitched Up. I think it was from her D stash. It was
Well, I
either
like
hers
that.
or Adele's.
Yeah, that's nice.
and it's so pretty.
That's really pretty.
Um,
Oh, that's like a partridge in a pear tree.
yes, although it looks more like
Not
a mango,
Christmassy. No, it's not
but
Christmassy, but yeah, it just
it's not
reminds
Christmassy.
me.
No, it's very
No, no, when
summery.
I said that, I didn't want you to think I meant it looked
No,
Christmas.
no, no. But
Just
that's
like,
exactly what it is.
yeah,
It's birds in a tree, and it's very
yeah,
pretty. But I'd like something where I can make the most of it, you know?
yeah.
It's a I want to say it's a cotton poplin. It might be a little bit less rigid than a poplin. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure. I keep thinking, what can I make?
Well, I was thinking that. So I was thinking that with my, that we keep getting the extra bit from So Haley Jane, and it's
Yeah.
what can you do with a meter? And there's a couple of patterns I liked, and I thought, sure, I've got stuff like that. So I actually today, when I got home from work, I went through my patterns,
Oh,
picked three out. So you won't like this one, but I do because it's not got any arms. But so that one,
oh
probably
yes.
quite enough for that
You can
one
get a meat.
version. Well, if I did a shorter version, I reckon I could.
Yeah.
And then one of these little ones at the top.
Oh right. Yeah.
So there are at least three that I thought, well, I'm not 100% sure, but if I work out my sizings and stuff, there's a chance there. Why am I buying new patterns when I've got a box full of patterns down there? So yeah, feel free to come and have a root. Because the trouble is
Will
they come
do.
in there and then I forget and then I see something else on Instagram and I'm like, oh, I'll get that pattern. No, stop buying it.
All the new pretties. It's so hard, isn't it?
Yes.
But yes. Yes, so I'd like a couple of summer frocks out of those
Yeah.
fabrics.
Oh,
I've
any
just got so
suggestions from anybody listening?
yes. Any suggestions?
Comment,
Please
comment.
down below. I'd
Yes.
like I don't know. I don't know. Obviously it needs I want it to have sleeves,
Mm-hmm.
probably. I mean I could have it sleeveless, but I could wear a denim jacket with it, which is my style in the summer. But yeah, that's pretty much my plans. You should see my sewing room now. I've literally wrecked it.
Looks like mine now.
Oh well, is
So,
as it is. And I
absolutely.
really actually the other thing I'd really like to make some more of this month is some more knickers
Oh, okay.
because I've been
Stand up.
throwing out any knickers that are a little bit tatty. You know, I like sometimes they're a little bit tatty, got a little bit of elastic starting to go. Any that I don't feel really comfortable in, I've just binned them. I've
Yeah.
been binning them, and I've got hardly any knickers left in my drawer now. And I'm like, oh, I need to make some knickers.
Yeah, I'm going to be going overhauling all of that in my audit, my wardrobe. So, yeah.
So I've already made a start on mine in many
Ah,
respects.
yay. Check you out.
Lots more to
Right then.
do.
Should we wrap it up? Because we've got.
Yep, let's do that.
Otherwise, people are getting really bored of listening to us waffling on.
As if. Yeah, fair enough. We'll get bored of each other waffling on,
Absolutely.
maybe.
I need to do a whole thing about the Indian block printing as well. God,
Yes, I'm
that.
quite jealous that I haven't got Indian block printing to do or
Oh,
anything to do it with.
come and have a play. So
We'll have to.
just quickly, I have bought a pair of white jeans off Vinted for £2.50 and I'm going to have a play on those. That's another thing.
Love
Loose
that
ends I haven't got.
idea.
That's another thing I've got planned. So yeah. So
That's so cool. What a good idea. You're so creative. I
and I did
love
the
it.
curtains for the summer house and stuff. So that was
They
cool.
look stunning.
You have to come and see it.
I can't
Anyway,
wait.
we need to get a date in the diary, so we'll sort that in a minute. And yeah, we'll get together and get that catwalk done. In
Love a catwalk.
the meantime, thank you everybody for listening.
Happy sewing.
Happy sewing. Bye.
Bye.